Yeah, I thought I should give you an update. I think I owe you that. You know, as a public figure, you have to be accountable to the people. You have to be transparent, and I strongly believe in transparency. For me, in as far as my public life is concerned, I want to make sure that I'm transparent to people. This is why I tell you even some of the things that other politicians would not dare, communicate or bring out, to the public. They wouldn't. But for me, I tell you because I believe in transparency. And and I do this because when you are in public, nothing is private. When you are a public figure, nothing is private. Everything about you is public. Nangwa kwata nankane side chick. It's news that should be discussed. I see some people, no. Yeah, no, you don't discuss. That is private. No. You having a side chick, it is private. You doing whatever, it is public, rather. It is public. Because everything about you belongs to the public. That's why we are called public figures. We are in public, and everything about us is supposed to be public. And especially when you are a politician, it is even worse. You belong to the people. There is nothing like, I belong to my family. No. When you become a public person, you belong to the public. That's why even these issues of Fiamma Barrio, there are these confusions. It is because of, lack of understanding of who a public figure is and how he should, conduct himself or herself. You can't claim, no, family, no, you are a public person. However, there is a caveat that must be noted. The caveat is also that when you are a public person, there are people around you, okay, who may only be associated to you or related to you, but they are not public themselves. They are not public figures. For example, my wife is not a public figure by her own right. She's only a public figure by association because she is married to me. But her life, that can be excluded from, public discussion and everything. But of course, that line is also very thin. But at least that can be respected. My children, they have got their own lives. Much as they were born from a politician, they may want to live their own private lives, without being so much in the public domain. And civilized people would respect that. So even myself, when I'm discussing my issues in this transparency, I must be very careful that I do not expose people, private issues of those people that are associated or related to me. Because it's me. Everything about me, yes, it should be known. Whether I'm drinking, whether I'm whatever, whether I'm shopping, whatever, it should be known. It should be known. People have a right to know. That they have a right to know. But these other people, no. Anyway, so in that regard, I am reluctant to not reluctant is not the word, but I am mindful of what I'm saying here or what I can disclose in my current situation, because the truth of the matter is that I am not okay. I am not okay. I feel very upset. I'm very angry. I feel frustrated. I feel tired. I feel I've got it is a cocktail of emotions. It is a cocktail of emotions. It's it's like, I wouldn't say a trepidation, but there's just so much in there that I feel like exploding. And this is why I've been reluctant to come out on social media and talking, because when you are feeling like this, then you come on social media and you start talking kutua lufyanya, you might say something wrong. So when you feel like this, it's better you hold back. Even if you have got so many followers who are waiting to hear from you, who are prying, you know, some of them, they're just prying, hey, what's going on? What's going on? They want to know. Some of them are just real tattletales. They are proper tattletales. They want to hear what is going on so that they can go and tell the story. Others, they want to gather information so that, you know, they can use the same information, you know, to attack you. So you have to be careful. When you feel not together, you hold back. And this is why I've been holding back. However, I think tomorrow I should be fine. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I should be fine, and we can get back to you know, to our normal issues. Yeah, but I know somebody is wondering to say what. Anyway, the little bit that I can give you, you know, is that at the moment I am alone. I'm alone again here in this country. You know, you all know that my wife and Kia joined me after a lot of struggle. We had to go through a lot. And I want to thank most of you people that really helped me. You know, some of you who interacted with me on that project, you can understand how I feel now. But I'm grateful for everything that you did. Those of you that helped me from, you know, from the government side, home office, from whoever, I am very grateful. I know some of you went to, you know, great length to help me. Some of you sacrificed a lot, you know. Some of you ran around. I remember talking to some lady, you know, running around, leaving her children there, going to the airport, what. I am very grateful. I am very, very grateful to all of you for all that help that you did. Others, of course, you helped me even financially. I'm very, very grateful for it. Yeah, so today I'm very, very upset. Of course, I mean, there were issues back at home in Ethiopia and all, but again, those are issues that I don't want to go into. Because then, yeah, it is just something else. So I better just avoid getting into those issues. But I am very upset. I'm very upset. But anyway, that's what happens sometimes as a man. You fight to achieve something. You achieve it, and others just toss it away like it's nothing. What to do? You have to keep on moving on. And indeed, talking of moving on, I am moving on. I am moving on. Mark my words, I am moving on. What that means, you will see. I'll tell you. I'll keep telling you. Kind of a transparent person. Yeah. For now, I just wanted to give you that update. And I want to tell you that I'm putting myself together. Tomorrow, I should be back to my usual activities. For now, I say, have a good day. And thank you very much for everything that you could have done to help in either my family coming here or my family going back. I am very grateful. Yeah. Bye.